As a Russian, I stand with Ukraine. Unfortunately, Putin's propaganda works amazingly. It's successfully brainwashing Russian people, and they're believing everything that propaganda says. Putin controls media, Putin controls everything, and unfortunately, Putin's army will execute anyone if they will get an order. But there's also a lot of people who are against this war, who do not believe anything that Putin says. People who knows that there is no Nazis in Ukraine and that this invasion is unjustifiable, and this will be in the history of Russia forever. Next generations will have to live with this. All of us who are against Putin's regime, we can't do anything. Our protests won't change anything because Putin's army will just simply kill us all or put us in prison. The bravest opposition who try to fight Putin are either dead or in prison for a really long time, because Putin's regime created so many unjustifiable laws, and by these laws they just put them in prison. This is the period in Russian history where the only way all of us who are against Putin's regime can help Ukraine is by fleeing this country. By different reports, it's either 500,000 or 1 million Russian people fled this country, and I am one of them. I'm currently living in Turkey. I lost my job, I lost everything I had because of this war. I also didn't want to kill Ukrainians, and I wouldn't do it under any circumstances. We understand that there is no Nazis in Ukraine. We understand that Putin's regime is basically like a Hitler's regime. But as I said, we can't change anything. After Putin's death, Russia will recover for a long time after this horrible, unjustifiable war. So please know, there is a lot of Russians who are against this war. There's brave people who are still in Russia and who are still trying to fight. But as soon as they open their mouth or will go and protest, they will get in jail. This is not a joke. This is surreal reality of Putin's Russia. All of us who are against Putin's regime, all of us Russians, we're standing with Ukraine.